Assalamu alaikum everyone and a very early Jummah Mubarak. It's finally the day of round two of sales, March 22nd. Inshallah, we'll be here every step of the way, just like we were during round one. And hopefully, inshallah, many more of us can go ahead and uh, go for Hajj this year, inshallah. Now this final part is just going to do a brief overview of our game plan for today and how we'll be going ahead and supporting all of you throughout the day. Now, for those who don't know, the time frame given by the ministry as far as when round two sales will open up is around midnight Makkah time, which corresponds to 5 p.m. here in the uh, New York time zone, so Eastern time zone. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly actually read you out the other time zones and what their corresponding times will be. So it'll be 5 o'clock New York time, 4 o'clock Chicago time, 3 p.m. Mountain time or like Denver, and then 2 p.m. Pacific time or Los Angeles time. Inshallah, we will start our live Zoom at 11 a.m. New York time. So quite a bit earlier than the actual time frame of selling starting. And the main reason for that is we're expecting it to get very busy on the website, and we want to go ahead and make sure you guys are already on there and well prepared in advance of when selling starts. Selling ends very, very quickly, so we want to make sure that you have everything planned out well in advance. The main thing is how to use those configuration links and how to go ahead and use Musafir for those of us who will be using the custom flight option. If this happens to be the first video you're seeing, this was a whole 5-part mini series of episodes dedicated to round two sales for Hajj. And episode one had covered our Al-Rajhi packages, the information for them and the capacity of each package. Number two, or episode two, covered how we've got these public files and which links are available for you guys. Episode three showed you guys how to use the configuration links. So I definitely recommend you guys take a look at that one and see how I'm able to use the links on NUSUK. I will go ahead and try to demonstrate live in the webinar later today, but in case it doesn't work, NUSUK has any glitches, we already have a recording of it up with episode 3. Episode 4 covered how to do custom flights in NUSUK, what our suggestions are, what are some of the challenges to keep in mind. And episode 5 is the one we're on right now, our game plan for today, for Friday. So if you're seeing this video, it means all the other ones are already up on YouTube. Inshallah, you can go ahead and take a look at them and plan out your sales. So our game plan. First and foremost, this is a Friday, the most blessed day of the month, day of the week in the most blessed month of Ramadan. So of course, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his help to make it easier for us and for all the Hujjaj, inshallah. With everything, we want to start with Bismillah, of course, and with his name. At the same time, we will have our online webathon. If you are familiar with sales round one, I was on with you guys, or on with the people who were able to, alhamdulillah. Many of them were able to successfully purchase a package in round one. Many, unfortunately, weren't able to and would be joining me on this round two webathon, but I will be here as promised throughout the whole experience and inshallah try to provide as much support as I can. And my team will be joining us as well. We'll have many of the volunteers who you've now heard from in the last week or so continue to provide support via phone. So inshallah, with all of us here, we will be with you guys and assist you guys till the very end. This is the link for the live webinar. That QR code you see on your screen, you should be able to go ahead and scan and register for the meeting. It starts at 11 a.m. New York time. So that would be 10 a.m. Chicago time or, Central time, 9 a.m. Mountain time or Denver time, and then 8 a.m. LA time. The other thing to note, if you happen to be new to my webinars, that's the number for the office. You can go ahead and give us a call, inshallah. I'm more than happy to help. The other thing I want to mention is our live or public Google Drive. Folder, which houses 3 pretty important documents, including the one with all the configuration links. So this has been posted in the WhatsApp group. I'm going to go ahead and repost it right before our 11 o'clock meeting. I'll post it multiple times throughout the day. But make sure, please, that you have this on your computer that you're using to log into NUSUK with, and that you have it open and ready to go well before sales starts. Even try to play around with it right now, so you know exactly how to use those configuration links. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there for a beat so you guys can scan the Telegram if you needed to. The WhatsApp, I believe, should work for updates 3. We had a capacity of maybe 200-300 more people in that group. So you should be able to join, inshallah. Otherwise, that phone number is always the best place to reach us. Okay, and then final thing again is that phone number. I'll leave it there for you guys before we go ahead and basically wrap up this short mini series. Thank you guys for all those who stuck around and watched all 5 parts. Hopefully, inshallah, they were informative for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to join us in that live webinar we'll be doing. I'll be answering questions basically until we get started with the actual selling time frame. So I will see you all there. I will be keeping you in my du'as on this blessed day of Jummah. And Assalamu alaikum.